India and Poland also share historical ties, like the one that we have seen during the World War II, when Maharajas of Jamnagar and Kolhapur provided refugees to thousands of Polish refugees. How significant is that, and will there be any program related to this during the visit?
This is also very significant. We have a number of stories, of historic chapters in our history of showing how close people to people contacts were. And the story of good Maharaja Jam Sahib, we call him good Maharaja in Poland, is one of them. And I think this is also, we will see this story being highlighted by Prime Minister Modi, as he himself comes from Gujarat, his home state. And he mentioned quite recently in one of the speeches in Jamnagar, he mentioned this story. Actually, he also visited son of Jam Sahib's sons, and mentioned, he underlined that this Jam Sahib planted seeds for Indo-Polish cooperation, and in Poland there is a square named Good Maharaja. There's also a school named after him. There is an exchange happening between Rajkot and Warsaw. They try to come and visit each other to keep this story alive. And there are also people who actually remember Good Maharaja, still alive in Poland. So hopefully Prime Minister Modi will also be able to witness this part.
So when it comes to the people-to-people ties, we have a good chunk of Indian diaspora in Poland. We have also seen how the evacuation was done during the Operation Ganga when this war broke out. Would be something that would be featuring out during the meeting, and also will the Prime Minister be addressing the Indian diaspora?
As far as I understand, yes, there is a plan for a meeting. I mean, always Indian diaspora in Poland is looking forward to meeting Prime Minister, and some of them have been living in Poland for 40 plus years, so they're really well established, well connected, and their contribution to the Polish economy is appreciated.
So how supportive is Poland of India's permanent seat at UNSC, and how do you think that it's very important to have India as a country on the table?
This is something that is, right when Prime Minister Modi will visit Poland, I'm sure that what we'll be discussing bilateral issues, but we'll also talking about global issues. And UN Security Council reform is something that is also high on our agenda, and we do agree that India, being the biggest, the most populous country in the world, it's quite surprising that it's not part of the UN Security Council. It's not a permanent member of this body. So we do agree that we need to reform UN Security Council, and hopefully the voices of countries that were not so well represented will be heard after the reform.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.